Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Nina. So it's 6 months in or so since we took up these roles as co-chairs for Life Science Cares Bay Area. What are some of the thoughts on your mind as we reach this point?
Well, first, pretty big shoes to fill after George and Ted, who kicked this organization off so well here in the Bay Area. But I'm pretty thrilled at the progress that we've made.
Yeah, it's an incredible privilege to be able to invest ourselves in what's a really great effort. What are some of the highlights that stood out for you of the accomplishments thus far?
A lot stands out for me. I think the progress that we've made has just been unbelievable. I mean, we've granted $1 million this year in funding to our not-for-profit partners, and it's super gratifying that we've done that all over the Bay Area. We've grown to 40 different corporate partners. You know, that's companies and other firms that have entrusted us as their partner for brokering volunteerism and giving in the Bay Area. And then with Project On-Ramp, you know, the national partner that we are for interns into the life sciences, I'm incredibly proud that we were able to expose so many young high school students to life science opportunities.
You know, it's an incredible opportunity to be able to work with amazing people, some of the best and brightest leaders of the life science industries in the Bay Area on this mission, and to really demonstrate on a day in and day out basis how much the folks who are involved in the life science industries, the professionals who bring their best to work, are also willing to bring their best for our communities in order to show with their hearts, where they're invested.
Since our relationship started with Life Science Cares last year, it's been the most robust volunteer engagement that we've had with an organization like this. We have also learned from Life Science Cares all the different ways that we can work with volunteers that we hadn't even thought of before. And I really think that to solve this problem of engaging more young girls in STEM, it does take a village. It's something that we all work together on. And I think Life Science Cares has almost got it down to a science.
We've had the pleasure of being able to provide grants to 18 different nonprofit partners throughout the Bay Area. It's been great to build out our network of nonprofit organizations and partner and be able to amplify the work that they do collectively.
So Life Science Cares is an important partner for us because it really allows us as a company to make an impact and change in the community.
But together with the many companies that are here banding together, forming this coalition around Life Science Cares Bay Area, that's when we can have a real impact on the community and do great things.
The support has been really wonderful. All the staff at Life Science Cares, they've been so receptive to working with us, so positive. Some of the most meaningful parts of being a breakthrough student, so often they talk about career day and stays with them, that whole experience. So, that was clear today, just like the excitement on the part of the kids.
The industry also cares a lot about reaching out to new and different types of communities to showcase and highlight the employment opportunities that exist in the industry. So I would encourage all the companies working in the industry as well to take on an intern if they can, help grow this Project On-Ramp program so that more and different kinds of students can come in and see what it's like to work in this industry.
They made it very, very comfortable for me. It was just like a general conversation, and they really just truly wanted to know, where my passions were. They really got to know me, and they matched me well with other organizations.
Throughout this whole process, I've liked working in manufacturing, and I get to see how the product they make from start to finish and packaging it and stuff. So I really enjoyed that.
In order to make difference, you have to have education as a foundation. But the one that really stands out to me is the one around poverty. And the reason for that is because it's everywhere. Having an organization that is taking that on as part of its remit is really special, especially when it's something where they're taking the resources of life sciences and trying to apply them to that mission.
I'm inspired by how engaged our board members are. Our board members are leaders of the life science industry. They are really committed to our mission and will do anything to help our organization, and I love to see that. The second thing is working with our corporate partners and seeing that they understand our mission and really appreciate it and want to help year after year, that their employees are excited to step forward and help. And the third thing I'm so proud of is that we have tripled our community engagement year over year. That's huge.
So the Equity Express was a vision from ALAS, and what it does is that it provides a bridge to the farm working population that lives in Half Moon Bay and that doesn't have access to a lot of the services that many of the residents do. And it enables them to see a doctor right there. to have tutoring lessons for their children right on the bus, and to also access English lessons so that they can improve their chances for upward mobility.
Well, if you had asked me just a few years ago when this whole effort started, that there would be a bus rolling down the streets of the Bay Area, serving the good people on the coast, the farm workers working with Alas, our partner, and working with our corporate partners, Genentech and Gilead, I would tell you I didn't believe it. So that's an amazing thing to have seen accomplished. You know, we've got an organization that is thriving and it's growing. And it makes me really proud to be involved.
I absolutely agree. While at the same time, I want to do more. And I know that Aisha and the team and the board of advisors want to do more. So when we sit here, I hope a year from now and look back, I want us to be able to say that we grew that board of advisors, that we tripled or quadrupled the number of corporate partners that engage with us to give and to volunteer, that we funded $2, $3, $4 million worth of grants to our not-for-profit partners, and that we count thousands and thousands of hours of volunteerism, because the gap that we want to bridge is incredibly wide, and it's only bridgeable through our hearts and our energies and our goodwill. So to all of you out there, let's do this.
Absolutely.